Hello, everyone, and happy Halloween. We're back again.
Hi.
I like to say it all mysteriously, you know. But yes, so we are watching the finale of season 2 of The Boys, and last episode was not good. It was very violent. So the biggest question is, who's popping heads?
Oh, that was really...
Even Homelander's looking around like, who's doing this?
Stormfront?
I really thought since Raynor that it was Stormfront. I'm like, we don't know all her powers, but now after we watched that, I kind of went back and watched that episode, us reacting to it, and I'm like, okay, so Homelander was actually looking around lost, and Stormfront seemed to be doing the same, although we saw more of Homelander doing those motions of like looking around confused. But I'm like, Stormfront's there. I don't know for Homelander to be confused about it unless Stormfront is so great at manipulating people that maybe she just avoided that power and didn't show anyone, and you know, it's like in secret until now. Maybe she's working with Edgar. A few of you have mentioned in the comments that it could have been Edgar all along.
You know what?
Because he wasn't there in the courtroom.
Wouldn't put it past him. That's one thing Stillwell couldn't do is have powers.
Yeah.
And maybe this guy does.
Yeah, so I'm curious because I'm like, it could be Edgar. Because for him to stand up to Homelander with no problem, he knows what Homelander can do and what he did in the past, you know, not for like all detail, but, you know, he does know what he's like, and he's the one who hired Stormfront, and look how bad Stormfront is, so he knows their credentials. I don't know, so I just feel like it could be Edgar.
And they couldn't have possessed Ryan. He's too innocent and young so far, because he wasn't there.
Can you imagine if he couldn't control it? Yeah, so I kind of thought, like, oh, well, randomly it could be him, and I'm like, yeah, but he wasn't there, so how can that be possible? And with Raynor, because that, you know, he wasn't there with Raynor, so I don't know. So I'm really curious, and I'm really worried for Ryan too, because I've heard in the comic books, I think he died off early on. I think Homelander killed him. So I'm.
You know what? I'm not surprised because he wants him to be perfect.
That's right.
Absolutely perfect in every way.
Okay, so I'm about to say I like Homelander, but not in that sense because he is scary and I don't like him that way. But with how complicated he is and how much he thinks he's better than everybody and how it torments him that his son, like, he wants to have a connection because he never had a connection with his parents, any parents. He didn't have a parent growing up. He was in a lab, and he's really tortured by that. And I love his facial expressions where you can really see, like, how he's feeling, and he's conflicted with his son because he doesn't care. He pushes him off the freaking roof. It's like, he's fine, not even concerned if he's dead or not, but he's like, oh, he'll be fine. And then if he did, God forbid, die there, like, oh, well, you know, he just wasn't worthy, or he's not really my son, or I don't know how he would react. But I love that inner conflict that he has, that he can't show weakness, but he is weak there because he's so annoyed at the fact that he never had anything normal in that sense. He wants to be perfect, but he doesn't like the fact that he had a crap upbringing, you know? So the whole conflict with Ryan, I like this Homelander on how he is, and he just didn't kill off Ryan, I guess, like in the comics, because a few fans were telling us that in the comments. And I was like, oh crap, I really hope he doesn't do that. I really hope
But we saw secretly that he was weak as far as Stormfront. He wanted her to come in the RV, and he had flowers for her. And
that was funny.
Really getting frustrated.
Because he's always been in control, and he doesn't like lying.
Wait for anybody.
Yeah, he lies all the time. He contradicts everything, and he does not want to be lied to, and he's made that clear many times. So for Stormfront to have the upper hand, and he loves that, actually, like, he sees her as an equal, and every time she looks at him, turns around and gives him that big eyes, like oh, yeah, I'm right, you're wrong, correct yourself now. Oh, and then he does. So it's very interesting to see that she has the upper hand there.
She does.
That's right, definitely.
And she's putting him on a pedestal at the same time afterward. Oh, you're great.
Because she knows how to manipulate. So she's saying everything he needs to hear.
She knows ego gets to him.
So that's really scary because she's a messed up Nazi, and here she is like, white power, I'm the best, and this is how the world's going to be. And then he's like, I'm a god, and she knows how to talk. This is like really bad. So whoever's popping heads hopefully pops one of theirs, because that will be a whoa moment right there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be? Can you imagine if they got...
And Kimiko, I wonder, because it's the finale, because she really wants to get to Stormfront, so I'm wondering if they'll have some kind of fight in this too. But I'm worried about Kimiko because I know she has power, she's super strong, and we saw her take bullets. I forgot in season 1 she fought Black Noir, which I remember, but I forgot she died, or we thought she died because we didn't know her powers, and she was connecting because she was protecting Frenchie in that moment. And I think he disemboweled mangled her or something, and then she healed from it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know it was a while ago that we saw that.
Yeah.
But she survived. So we even saw her in this one when she was doing killings, like she was going in as an assassin for money or whatever.
Yeah.
Like she was getting shot at and she healed from it. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like no problem. She was still like, ew, yeah, just the way she like killed that person. Like, so bad. Like she's so ferocious, you know. So that would be an interesting battle to see. So even keeping that in mind, and I'm hoping that's not foreshadowing anything, because a few of you guys were telling us in the comments about Kimiko again, because we were debating like, oh God, like how would she do in, you know, with Stormfront or Homelander, and I don't know. So laser vision not good, I know, with Homelander, so hopefully he's not in the mix if Stormfront's fighting with Kimiko, because I'm feeling like that has to be a thing, because that was built up since the beginning of this season after what she did to Kenji, you know, her brother.
I kind of feel bad for the doctor that died.
Oh my God, the head blew up. Oh
my God.
What a way to go.
He knows he did bad. I feel bad. Everybody, you know, even Butcher went to his house and, you know, threatened him.
And even he said it wasn't a blip on his radar when he was doing that stuff. He didn't even think about other people and how like, oh yeah, you're nothing to me. This is the science and I'm just into it for that reason, like not even thinking of the repercussions of what's going to happen. And yeah, so I did feel bad for him, but he did a lot of bad things too.
He did a lot of bad things. I'm very surprised his estate didn't have security measures for anyone coming in there. Just coming in.
Yeah.
And I mean, for as bad as he did, and for secretive,
you know, it makes you think, because I think he would have better security for sure, but then like you have someone like Homelander who confronted him and didn't kill him. I was so sure that he killed him, you know? Yeah. I'm like, if you have that coming at you, like what can you do? Like you can contain someone like Starlight with heavy, I mean, look what Vought has with their like prison cell for soups. It's like, no you can only do so much. And I love Starlight, and it is good that she isn't perfect. Look at Homelander, I'm going to say he's perfect because you can't hurt him. You know, so it's amazing with social media and stuff. That's the only thing that can control him, because he wants to look
the only thing that can hurt him. Social media.
He wants to look good in front of everyone. He wants to be loved. It's just amazing. Like it's so complicated, you know. But how Starlight isn't like Homelander, and she is very limited on her powers. Like she is really strong and stuff, but she needs to absorb light. If she doesn't have like the certain energy, you know, she can't absorb it and use her powers really. I mean, she still has a super strength and strong skin. So it's just hard that, you know, she's not as great as Homelander or something. So it shows how much more scary and at risk she's at. And Black Noir we never talked about. So I'm hoping he didn't die. As scary as he is, I like him and I want to know more, because
he's pretty silent.
And now thinking about it too, because the episode where he's just sitting there and it's really funny and he's asking the girl to look in the computer to find Butcher, and he's just looking at her and she's like, okay, and she starts like going onto the computer and she had an Almond Joy, I think, next to her. She had some kind of candy bar next to her. And it would make sense now why he would bring up that trash bucket. You know, you bring up that bucket, and he wanted her to throw it out. I thought he was like being like, you can't snack on the job. I thought that's what that was.
That's what I thought too. They were being very strict with their rules.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because we don't know much about him.
So
like, maybe he's weird and like super OCD about like keeping things clean or something. But no, he has an allergy. So
mother's milk.
That was hilarious. That Maeve, and I love how Maeve defended Starlight. She's so hurt and broken, but she wants to do the right thing, I believe. Like she does, but she's done so many bad things because she knew she had to survive and do her job, you know, of Homelander and of hurting her loved ones. And she's seen what he could do, what happened in the past with her and her loved ones, so she didn't want to risk her girlfriend. So, but then she did bad things to the plane, I know, and her girlfriend being scared, so I guess they broke up now, which might be better in this. I don't know, though.
I think it might be better because now she doesn't have a significant person in her life that he can bribe her.
As bad as that is, I hope not. I hope he still doesn't try to retaliate or something. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not.
I'd be curious to see in this courtroom now with the hearing, everything, and all the, you know, heads popping and now the social media.
Up after that. Oh, good. All the people slipping. I'm sorry, slipping all over.
Oh, I know. Pop, pop, pop. But the cameras are rolling probably.
God.
Yeah, because they had to cancel it. It was
and
live.
Homelander and Stormfront might just say, "Oh, let's pretend we're helping people." You know,
who knows?
Then they'll be saving the day.
We found out Starlight has this crazy power, and somehow she did this. Like they might cover it up and say something crazy like that. Who knows? Man, so many questions. So I'm going to try to behave. I am going to say I have a real strong feeling there's going to be a lot more head popping in this. So I'm not looking forward to that because I'm sure people were laughing at that. I'm like, holy crap, what a big wow moment. But
God.
As realistic as that was, ew, blunt, violent gore in her face, like, I'm not looking forward to that, but I will try to take it now with a grain of salt. But
hopefully that was the worst of it.
Hopefully, everyone.
But even Lamplighter, him lighting himself on fire.
Oh, that
oh
was
my
really,
God!
Oh, that was
pretty gruesome too.
What a waste too, because I think he would have been a good character.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was nasty as heck, but how funny. How funny would it be if he was like taking that hand and he was kind of waving with it too, I think, to Annie or her mom or something. And I felt like he was going to see a Vought guy and like give the finger with that hand. That would have been like, be too stiff. But it was just funny because how grotesque that was. And he's like, oh, God, I have to do that. And he gets a bottle and cut. Oh, God. But it's a typical like gross humor in this.
It is.
That's right.
Oh, my God. So, and I do love Starlight and Huey together. I hope pretty much everyone survives. I really hope so, because Butcher, he's really messed up, man. He makes really bad choices, but he's so angry and full of hate right now, and or always now. He builds on that, and he needs Huey, so I hope they're okay. I love all the boys. I love Frenchie. I love Mother's Milk. Huey's amazing. Butcher. I love Kamiko. I hope she's going to be okay.
Kamiko's good. Yeah.
Who do you think is going to die? Because I feel like someone big is going to die.
Like out of the boys or out of everybody?
Out of anyone.
I really don't want to say it, but maybe Kamiko. I'm not sure.
I hope not Annie.
Yeah, I really like Annie, and
I hope not.
that would break all my hope for the show because she's the only. I love the idea of superheroes, like the old school Superman, Batman,
maybe Butcher.
And Butcher, I really like too. From the beginning, you know. So I know.
Definitely not Huey. Definitely not Frenchie or Mother's Milk.
I know it won't happen, but I'm gonna say I know it won't happen though because he's a main character and a big character, Homelander. Like that would be such a huge thing, but he is such a great villain that I can't.
He is. Maybe Stormfront. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be interesting. I think she'll be around a little longer. I don't know, but because she's such a powerful character and she's great for Homelander, she's great at manipulating. It might be good to keep her on for a bit. But we never know. I mean, look at Lamplighter, but I don't know how she would go.
How about Becca?
Oh, I know. You know what? I just have a feeling that I thought she was going to die last episode because with Stormfront, how she was talking to Becca and was like, oh, well, he'll still have a mother, like very matter of fact. I thought the way she was looking at Homelander, like, oh, you're going to let this like normal person talk to you this way? What the heck is this? You know, I thought she was going to kill her right then and there and be like, whoops. Lightning slip, you know. I hope not, because that'll be really bad for Butcher, because he just got her back technically. He's not he got to be physical, he got to be close to her again, connect with her, but I don't know, that would really send him over the edge, so that would be terrible. So I don't know. So I know Homelander's faults, because I want to say him, because that would make a big wow moment for me. I am worried about Kamiko. I'm going to say Frenchie, but that'll really make me sad. And when I say I love Frenchie so much, I love him and Kamiko. And Kamiko's now teaching him a little bit, like gun and stuff like that, how to speak her language. So that's a big sign. So I like that a lot. So shall we just get into it, and then we'll talk about it after?
Why not?
Oh, gosh.
And then the Deep and A-Train have like a small role.
Oh, my God.
That's right, my God.
Watch them die. But they're funny humor. We need the humor in the show.
They are funny together, yes.
Well, the Deep really, but A-Train now being in that mix is kind of funny too.
I know, and he hates it, I think.
And guys, I do have to say, we tried our best to get Fresca. We were going to have Fresca during this video, and I looked online. Kim, you were amazing. You went everywhere around town.
I went to 6 stores. They were either out
Fresca
of stock or they said, no, we don't have that.
You could buy it on Amazon, and you could buy like a 12 or 24 pack for like $30 to $50. And I'm like, hey,
it's because of the show.
Probably. So I was wondering, because it's such an old, drink, I guess. I never had a Fresca
it's like
before,
Tab. The Tab was an old drink.
That would have been hilarious. And I guess the creators did that, and there was no actual reason why, like major reason.
I love it.
And fans were trying to break it up and be like, okay, why? Why is it Fresca? Is it brainwashing people? Like, why is it always Fresca? And I guess one of the creators or something decided that what would like cult people drink that's non-alcoholic. So they're like, let's do Fresca. So it was just an ongoing joke on their end, and that's the only reason why it's in there. So I think it's hilarious because then they kept pushing it every time. Have a Fresca, Fresca, Fresca. So it's so great. And even in like fancy glasses, it's so good. All right, so this episode's called What I Know. Or in our case, What We Don't Know. So I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out, it's sure.
All right, so you guys ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
So 208, What I Know. That was perfect.
I think you can.
All you need is an AR-15 and meep meep. No more.
Meep meep, no more.
Hey, let her in.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
They took him.
wow.
Oh, they're so happy for
Looking
him.
really good.
Fuck off, you lot.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Field trip,
Wow.
Try our new Brave Maeve Rainbow Veggie Burger.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Oh, poor Maeve.
Oh, God.
Oh, good. Everyone's coming
Look
up.
at everyone's coming.
Can I get a selfie?
Can I get a picture?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Ryan's not gonna like this. He
Oh,
wanted
okay.
just time with him.
Oh, he's getting
Oh,
freaked
look
out.
at
He's not
him.
used to
Poor kid.
people.
You okay?
Oh.
Oh, the poor thing.
Oh,
Oh, my God. Whoa.
how does he even get in the car without breaking the door?
Whoa.
I love you.
Seems like he meant it there.
I know.
I want to be like, aw.
Oh,
I know.
yeah,
He's
you're
gonna
not
look at
near.
her.
Getting the kid back ain't your fight, and I ain't gonna ask you to come along.
Lick my big black balls, butcher.
Gross.
Milk. Woohoo! Finally working together. This is so good. So once this is out, how are they going to control Stormfront or get her out of the picture? I don't know.
Yeah.
Homelander?
That's it.
He might not have the same powers. Oh, it's a deep character.
A little more, you got it.
It's a zap.
Sometimes it helps to imagine someone you hate. Okay? So, try that.
But I don't really hate anyone.
Oh, it's good.
That is
You can
very
hate me.
sweet, Ryan. But they want to wipe us from this earth just because of the color of our skin.
God, this is so
Come
bad.
on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that freaking Stormfront? Whoa.
Oh, she's
What?
flipping pissed. The witch is out.
Oh, yeah.
Ding dong, the witch.
An intense international outcry has emerged.
Wow.
Wow.
See, against you.
Yeah.
Are we the
Oh, my
car?
God.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. What the? Whoa.
Ooh. Whoa, to go after Homelander? Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, get out of there.
Scoop and go. Scoop
See,
and go.
he's seen how much she loves him now.
Come on, babe. Go.
oh.
He's
I
gonna
love
beam
how they
ya.
make it loud
He's
for
gonna
us.
zap you.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Vought. Joke's on you. Just close the door.
Oh, you're all
Oh,
zapped.
Pop, pop, pop.
No,
Oh,
it's
he's
not
not
your
the popper,
Oh.
but
Look at the, ooh.
where's my son? See, he is getting attached to him.
Oh.
Oh, bro!
Oh, gross.
That's not gonna.
My son!
Uh-oh, he's looking changing. Oh,
Oh,
no,
Stormfront!
God.
Oh,
no, 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 no.
Sure. Come on.
Everyone
continue
right
with
now.
your plan.
Oh my god, how'd they survive that? Okay, he's
Oh,
good.
thank
Where's
God.
Becca? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa.
thank
Oh, I thought they were both dead.
Where's Ryan?
I just
And there's Kamiko. We're gonna get a fight. Oh
Whoa.
no.
Kamiko's gonna.
She's smiling a little. Oh god, we're
She's
for
almost
everyone.
happy
Oh, my
doing
God.
something. It's almost worth her.
Oh, she's laughing?
She's gonna stick her boot up your nutsy kitty.
Bam! All at the same time.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god.
my
Nope,
God.
don't go in there.
She's gonna.
Whoa! Oh, no, no, no! No, she just. Ooh, same chokehold. No.
Oh,
Frenchie.
Frenchie!
No!
No!
Oh, she has to go down. No, Kamiko, come on.
No!
No!
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get Stormfront.
Beat the crap out of her. Woohoo! Wow. Holy
Not-
crap!
Ooh,
Yes!
good. Yeah.
I hope
It
they
takes
keep
all of
going
them,
out.
though.
Oh.
Look at the guy just like.
Yeah,
let the
what
girl
the
do it.
Holy crap.
Women power against her.
Oh, is he covered in
he
blood?
burned
Yeah, he
everything.
looks like he's
Oh,
soaked.
jeez.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Now what?
They're gonna just be prey.
How did
She's
she
gonna
find
come
that?
anywhere.
Oh, Stormfront.
Oh, this is creepy.
No.
No, but
no.
Maybe
love you, Ryan.
Ryan.
Please don't kill her.
Oh, ow!
Wait, her eye?
That actually poked your eye out. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I had a feeling. No.
That is so sick with her eye snapped too. She's still more
Come
concerned
on,
about
Ryan,
that.
get the hate, get the hate.
No! No! Yes!
Get a zapper.
Oh no! What's wrong?
Mama.
Oh no!
Oh no, get them. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Now Butcher's gonna hate the sun. Oh, this is so
I
sad.
meant to do it. I meant to save
Oh
it.
God, Homelander's gonna come.
Boy,
Oh,
I
this
had
is
a
so
feeling.
sad. It's good.
Oh, it's just pouring.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, don't it.
You promised you keep me safe.
Oh.
Oh,
He gets,
oh
he actually
boy,
sees
I
it
hope they had
after all
poor
this.
Ryan, the poor kid. Oh, poor kid.
Oh.
Oh, don't take it out on him.
He's gonna be
please.
upset, but don't take it out on him. He didn't mean it. He
Oh
tried to
my
save
god,
her.
don't. Oh,
Who is
This is
that?
to poke Stormfront. Don't, Butcher. He's so mad right now. Do not.
oh, come on, Butcher, don't.
Oh crap! This is really
Yes.
bad.
Oh, God.
With blood all over him. Oh
yeah,
God.
my
this is
God.
Gosh.
Wow, he's actually upset. Ooh. He really did love her. Oh.
Ryan,
Uh-oh.
Ryan,
Oh,
did
he
you do
knows
this
Ryan
to your
did.
new mom?
Oh,
come.
oh. No, I don't trust him.
Don't. I don't. What are you gonna do?
Poor Ryan.
Come here.
Oh God, son of a bitch. What?
Oh, is he going to
He's going to the
Butcher?
butcher. Yes, he is.
Oh, but Butcher now's in trouble.
Save the little shit that fucking murdered your wife.
Ooh.
Oh, you son
Great
of
father
a-
you are. Aw.
God.
I promise.
You're gonna let them go.
Don't hurt her.
And if I don't,
You're gonna stop.
Oh,
hunting
she's got the.
Stormfront.
Oh, good.
You're gonna leave
Oh,
me
the
and
airplane.
Elena alone.
Weakness. Look at him. Well, he's really crying.
I don't still trust him. I'm sorry.
Holy crap. He's gonna walk away because it matters too much to him with that. No final words or anything.
Nothing. Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Full social media.
welcome back to the team.
Wow, I did not
Oh,
see
God,
that
it's
coming.
just like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Best.
Look
Oh,
at he is so
Don't
angry.
laser me.
I know.
Don't laser me.
Always happy to see you, sir.
He's
I'm
such
afraid
a
we had
suck-up.
an incident at the archives. That was you? Dude, I didn't know, sir. Fuck him. I would never go behind your back. You're back in.
He's trying to get them back in the Vought.
They're both back in.
Poor Dave.
out, bitch!
So she's gone like that.
Fuck Fresca.
No, not the Fresco Pop!
No. Now it's wonder about Ryan. Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy he's with him though.
Yes, he is.
This here
Oh,
belongs to you, Mom.
Oh, he's gonna give it to him.
oh,
That's
that's good.
Wow,
That's
that's
good.
huge.
See.
Remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
what a good father figure.
God.
That's my boy. Oh, good.
Finally.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, so
Yeah.
long. Aw,
Oh, that's cute. Oh, dancing.
that's cute.
Oh,
I love them.
Oh my
going
God.
mad.
Is he
Oh,
doing
boy,
something?
look
'Cause
out.
it seems like he's.
Look at him.
Ew, is he tricking
Oh, he is.
off? Ew.
What if he doesn't kill himself?
Like a whole city. The city's fine. I did it wrong.
You are one of the good ones, Vic.
Oh my God!
Oh, gross.
Ew!
Gross.
So
It's
it's
her?
her.
Oh, it's her.
Whoa! I was wondering if we were gonna even.
Hugh Campbell.
Oh,
Oh come
I don't know how
on!
to repay you for what you did. When can you start?
oh my gosh.
For the people.
Holy crap!
Victoria Newman.
Dude. Love this song.
We love Billy.
Yeah. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Whoa, so it was her.
What an ending.
Wow.
I was thinking it was going to be that Alistar guy or whatever, the church guy.
Yeah.
Holy
Yes,
crap.
actor Edgar, I thought it was him.
Yeah.
I got a little uncomfortable at the end because I'm like, is her head going to explode? I kept thinking everyone's head was going to explode in this. And I'm like,
I know, we're all saying pop, pop, it's going to
yeah.
pop.
And then I kind of like let my guard down too because I was like, well, maybe we won't see it in this and it'll just be frustrating. But holy crap. So she's like a congresswoman, or she's going to be, and she's for the people. She was at those rallies and stuff. And remember how like Homelander looked at her and had that vision of like killing everyone, and she was right there and horrified.
Yes.
And she was in the courtroom. And she acted terrified, and Grace like protected her and took her out. Holy crap, to have such a power!
God,
Thank
surprise.
God.
Yeah.
Thank God she's on the right side, but oh God,
Yeah,
forbid if you
gosh.
cross her.
I don't know. Is she really on the right side? I
don't
guess.
know, yeah.
I'm hoping. I mean, she's with Grace. She's with the guys. I mean,
But she's blowing up people who are against Vought too and stuff. I don't know. So I
but
don't know.
maybe it's
what
for a
else.
cover-up, just like the opposite side was saying.
I don't know. Yeah. So guys,
No,
please tell
why
us in
was it
the
Vought?
comments what you guys
My
think, because I'm very
gosh,
curious.
yes,
What a
it's
shot.
Vought.
So
Whoa.
she was kind of close, but I thought maybe it was through the phone call too, that maybe she has like these extraordinary powers that can travel or something, which will be even worse. But she was kind of close though, because she was like looking out the window or something, or looking into the window. Oh my God, that was so
Gosh,
nasty, that spurt
wow.
at the end too. How gross.
Yeah.
What an
Then
episode.
there was a time where I thought it was one of the mental institution, that girl.
That
on the
11 on
mental-
steroids?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 11 on steroids.
Yeah.
That
girl.
was too obvious to me. I kept thinking the same thing, and I'm sure a lot
She
of
was
people
too
thought the
angry.
same as well. And the way she would crush things, though, she would crush everything. She wouldn't
Yeah.
just select the head.
She
She
was
would
a
crush
crusher.
the whole
That's right,
body or crush
yeah.
whatever object around her. And I think she was locked up when Raynor's head actually
Yeah.
blew. But we were saying before that maybe Stormfront took her out and was using her to blow up people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So yeah, that was a good thought to think she would be it. And then we see these people escape, and she hitchhikes and then disappears, and that's all we've seen of her. Like that's it.
Right, so
Next
hopefully
season.
she'll be at next season's.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So I wonder if
Next season's
Homelander
episodes.
can actually stand up to Victoria.
Probably not. She'll have to do it like a sneak attack like she did at the court. Just
I don't know. Blowing up heads, though. I mean, like
wow.
he's invincible, but maybe not from the inside out. Who knows? So that
I
might
think
be a
she
lethal
can take
thing.
care of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be able to overpower her, or vice versa?
I think she can do it to him.
Yeah. Do you think
I
that's
do.
your mom?
Yeah, I think with blowing up the heads, yes. I think.
I mean,
blowing
he's
the heads-
very,
Or
very,
it'll be very
Yeah.
strange.
He's
That might
the-
be gross.
Yeah, like that.
yeah,
Worse.
he's very powerful, but the
Invincible
element
skin
of
and
surprise
imploding.
might get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. And
Yeah.
I want to say I'm shocked because, again, talking about Homelander and seeing that inner conflict within himself and seeing how he was breaking down, like he was shocked. And I'm kind of surprised in how he reacted with Stormfront, because I thought he would break down even more. But that's his character, where he likes to show that he's stronger and better than everyone. He doesn't like to show
That's
weakness.
right, yeah.
But he was devastated when she did die. I thought he would be worse off because he really loved her, it seemed like. But when he turned around and said to Ryan, come here, and got really angry, I'm like, is he going to kill him? I really thought he was going to kill Ryan at that point, because he was angry that his girlfriend died, and he was mad that he was out of control of the
And
situation.
his son killed her.
Yes. I thought from the comics, from what I heard, like he dies. So I thought maybe he would actually kill his own son. But
Yeah,
he
I
seemed
felt-
to care when he had to let him go.
Yeah. I felt so sorry for Ryan when he accidentally killed his wife.
I know.
I know, that was
Oh,
sad.
that guy
Had
had a
any
feeling.
hate in him, and he finally just hated someone hurting his mom, killing his
Yeah,
mom,
definitely.
Yeah.
trying to kill his mom.
That was very sad. And when he kept
Yeah,
saying, I'm
sad.
sorry, mommy, like that killed me. And for Butcher, I don't know, because he was so full of hate. And I'm like, this is going to make things so much worse now. Not only were you raped, now she bore a son from this rape. And it's not his fault, though, but now Butcher hates Homelander and is trying to get revenge. He thought his wife was
Eats
dead,
all
all
soups.
these crazy things. And then Becca's son, killed his wife. So now it's
That's-
like more hate. And when he looked at Ryan like that, I was like, this is bad, because he's going to hurt Ryan, and Ryan is going to be the next Homelander. He's going to see that
But
there's...
he also killed Stormfront, so that was
A big shock.
And I'm
That's
so
right,
proud
Samuel.
of Becca too. She poked her right in the eye. That was
I was
That's
like,
right,
wow,
yeah,
because
good.
she was
She
like,
probably at this
all this
point
other
knew
stuff,
she was
so her
gonna
eyes
die.
were vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I didn't think her eyes would be vulnerable like that. So Homelander, is he the same way, like invincible skin? But maybe if you shoot him in the eye, it'll be different. I don't know. But
Hey.
yeah, so when
And that would be bad for him.
So going back to Butcher, when he got
Yeah.
up after his wife died, and that was devastating, him crying, like so upset, like after all this time he finds out his wife is alive, able to meet up with him again. I'm glad she talked to him about don't do anything bad to Ryan. He
Right,
needs a
he's a good
family.
boy.
He's a
Yes.
good boy, and don't treat him. He's going to be like Homelander if you treat him like Homelander. And he agreed with her that he wasn't going to be that way. But when he turned around with the crowbar there, once Becca died, I was like, he's going to go after Ryan. Like, there's no stopping it. So if Homelander didn't show up there, it might have been a blessing in disguise. I'm glad it worked out the way it did, but that could have gone way worse. So I think that gave Butcher enough time to really see, like, holy, I can't do this. And when Ryan actually walked up behind him and chose Butcher, probably because he knew a little bit about Butcher, but Becca saying that's my husband and seeing
Yes.
certain things and how much he cared about his mom, he realized that no, he's the better
He's the
person.
safer choice.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah, and Homelander showing up bathed in blood and all
Oh,
psychotic.
boy,
that's for
That
sure,
wasn't good
That's a
either.
clue for you.
Yeah.
That's right.
So all the contrast, like, first of all, going to Maeve, amazing. I love how it wasn't just one
I'm
thing.
so
Like,
glad
she saved
she came
Starlight.
back.
She came back to beat the crap out of Stormfront. That was my
That's right,
favorite
yeah.
scene. Like, them, all three
There was
women.
three girls.
Yeah, that's
oh, I
it.
Kicking
loved
the
it.
crap
Good
out of
girls,
her.
I
yeah.
loved it. That was my
And
favorite
nuts.
scene. That
Yeah,
whole
that's
scene.
Yeah,
That's
just
good.
kicking the crap out of her where she had
And the
to
boys
leave.
just standing there like,
I
Yeah,
know, that was
that's
so
We're
funny.
going to stay
And
away from that.
how great, because I was hoping Maeve would step up, so that was really cool. And then
That's
even
good.
confronting Homelander with that footage.
No,
I'm like,
that
you're going to
was
die right
great.
here. He's going to laser you right now and say, like, well, you don't have any other proof, but I'm sure she saved it elsewhere, you know, and it'll just go viral. So if you
Definitely,
kill me, it's going to go viral. So, wow, how
yeah.
impressive. And how gross of Homelander. Ew. Did you realize what he was doing at first? Like, it was so odd.
I thought he was just beating himself up, but he was beating him.
That was so gross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and see, he lost
hurt
all
himself.
control, so he has to feel comforted somehow by spreading his seed amongst his land. I don't know. So hopefully no one was down below and like, down below.
Oh,
But, you know,
shit.
like, rain. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty powerful. And what a way to end that character in this season.
God.
I'm just impressed that of all the bad that has happened, it shows you how much Vought has control, how these soups, certain ones, want the power of social media and the love of the public because their image is everything, and that's it. So for Homelander to leave his son to agree that he doesn't want to be hated by the world, and his threat too of saying like, I'm going to kill everyone if you do that. What a statement. I'm going to kill everyone. Not just I'm going to go after your girlfriend. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill everyone.
Yes.
How lethal. But he is adored by the public. He loves the attention.
Kill everyone and they won't have any attention anymore.
I know. Then you're going to be left and you won't be a god
All by
anymore because there's
yourself.
no one lesser than you, right? So
Right.
how that's like so crazy to even say that, but for him to walk away, I love how he was hurting so much to leave that situation, so it seemed like he cared for Ryan a lot. And I loved him talking to Ryan, like he seemed to really care when Ryan freaked out in that crowd.
Yes.
At Vought,
his
you know,
mom, and it was too many people.
he got so upset,
yeah.
and he was very compassionate. He actually felt for that. And I'm like, wow, was he just saying it just to act like a good dad? But he seemed to truly care because he's been through that. And Stormfront kept like trying to make it like, oh, don't baby him like that or whatever.
Yeah, but she was kind of patient for herself, you know, for her being who she is. She was patient, but she probably knew that that was a pivotal moment where he had to talk to his son like that, and she was okay with it because that will build his character later on to be with them, to trust them.
And how crazy with Stormfront's death that she freaking died in this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
how Ryan, like if he did laser beams, because we saw his eyes
He did,
glow,
his eyes glowed,
and then it
yes.
flashed, but we never saw beams. So I wonder if he has an even stronger power than
He
Homelander.
must have.
He cut her legs off below the
Burned
knee.
the crap out of her
Yes.
and cut her arms and
Arms,
legs
yeah,
off.
arms, yeah.
And Homelander, when they were doing their sex thing before, like he was afraid of hurting her, so maybe he wasn't giving her full strength of his laser beams. But maybe he I like saying that. What a conversation to have. I don't know if he was really giving her full strength, but yeah, like I don't know if he was or not. I don't think he was, but I don't know. Maybe he was, and Ryan has a stronger power.
Maybe
stronger laser beams that could take out
Maybe that's
Homelander.
why he was so sad at the last scene. Because he can't have Stormfront anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's the only person.
I think it's everything. Like he lost his,
Lost
the woman
everything,
he loves,
but-
and
yeah.
he lost his son. And I don't know if he would have killed his son or not when he said "come here," but
No,
I don't know. He
that's
seemed
right,
to
that's
care
right.
about him too with having those talks before. But that's a really bad thing what he did. I'm glad he did kill Stormfront. That was great. But we didn't see the actual laser beam, so I'm wondering if that flash. Like it was more dramatic to not know right away, but I'm wondering if that's an even stronger burst of laser beam.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, hopefully
What a
we
sad
won't see
scene.
it.
Yeah.
We kind of knew Becca was
For a
going to
while.
die. I liked her character a lot,
Yeah.
and how sad. But I was kind of hoping that her death will lead Butcher on a better path with Ryan, and he'll want to
so,
protect
yeah.
him. And even giving that necklace at the end was really nice.
That was
So,
nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was monumental.
and I love Grace. Grace is very compassionate too and caring, so she'll take good care of Ryan for now. But I'm hoping Butcher can be a good guide for him.
Yes.
I
That
do
might
too.
also
Yeah.
help him.
How about Deep?
Oh,
Deep is always
that
funny. I was ready to tell
He
him to blow
didn't
up.
get in. Poor
I know,
guy.
like all the way
Oh,
through.
yeah.
He went so into the church and
That's right. It was
so much for the
oh,
church.
God.
He is so pathetic too because he changed his ways until things did not go his way, and then he just caved and everything. Like he's against everyone once it's not in his favor. You know, F
That's
you,
right.
man.
He's like that.
I just love A-Train's response. He's like, "Screw this, bitch," or whatever, and then he like disappears. And that's
Gone.
it. Yeah, he's just gone. I'm like,
Yeah.
funny.
And all Deep
Oh
could
my
say
gosh,
is
yeah.
Fresca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad. I really thought Mother's Milk died at one point when
I
the
know,
car
the
was
car.
thrown.
That's
Right.
Becca too, but I really thought Mother's Milk. I'm like, who's gonna die? I'm always thinking one person, but that whole battle scene was epic. I loved
Loved it.
seeing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's good.
Loved it.
Yeah.
great battle, and just the crowd
my
getting
God.
beat out of Stormfront the whole time, and all three girls are just kicking her while she's down. At this point, I'm like, woohoo! But
Oh, boy.
Frenchie and Kamiko, that was wonderful.
That was good. Very good.
I love seeing them together and doing sign language
So
together,
glad
bonding
Kamiko's
more.
good.
Mother's Milk went back home.
Yes, his
that
daughter was so
good.
happy.
Daughter was so happy. Yes.
Yeah, that was very nice. Like, I'm so happy to see that them reuniting, but
Yeah.
I was kind of like, even though everything was cleared, it's not safe, because even Huey asking Annie, like, is it safe for you to be back at Vought? And she's like, well, not really, no, you're always in danger, and people know who they are, who the boys are, and even though they
Yeah.
were cleared, someone can still go after you when the timing's right. So it's just scary to me.
right,
So
yeah.
I'm really happy that MM is back, or Mother's Milk is back with his family, because that's all I really wanted. I still feel like it's scary. Hopefully they can relocate and be
It is, and
released.
I don't think he'll be coming back out to do any more jobs with the boys. Mother's Milk
Hopefully,
is
I mean,
too
I
much
love
of a
his
family
character,
man.
but yeah, I hope not. But hopefully he's safe where he is, you know?
I
Yeah.
hope so too. Yeah.
I really hope so. And Frenchie and Kamiko I love, so hopefully we'll see
Yeah.
more of them. And Huey, man, what a way to end it. Luckily he didn't die yet. Hopefully he does not die, but holy
right.
crap,
Yeah.
he is with the enemy. He is with
Oh,
this blowing
Victoria
up,
Newman. Yeah.
or whatever side she's on. But to blow up heads,
Maybe
no
she's on her
problem.
own side.
Yeah, to blow up,
She might.
no matter who you are, if you can just
Ooh.
brutally kill people like that, no problem. And how she killed that church guy, and that sadistic look in her face, like on her face, like was just crazy. So that's not good. Not good
Oh,
at all. I
right.
think
I
she's
understand
terrible.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Blowing up people, no problem. Unless she
Mm.
can't control it, but it seems like she can. And that
I
last
think so.
moment when we knew it was her is like, yeah, like she focused on that when
Oh
she
boy.
intended. Oh my God, what a show. Very good.
Yes.
So we're done with this season. I can't wait for season 3. I felt better in this one because, I don't know, I prepared myself more maybe because Maui's here as well. I try not to scare him because I like to scream a lot and stuff. But he did very well. He stayed the whole time, so that was
Yeah,
good.
wow.
After seeing so many heads popping last time, I'm kind of like, okay, so I was expecting that. So I think I was more mentally prepared.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy this episode. And how smart was it for the boys to come up with this whole, like, ear-piercing Vought technology?
yes.
Very
against
intelligent.
Homelander.
Very
Ha, ha, ha.
intelligent. It was
Yeah.
great.
But Homelander
Frenchie was
used
so
it as a
happy,
source
and
to get rid of it.
Kamiko was hilarious with that huge, what was it in the Uzi? I have no idea what it was.
Oh, like the bazooka or whatever it was.
Bazooka.
Yeah, the
That's
rocket
right, yeah.
launcher. I don't know what it was, but
I would've-
that was perfect
That's so
timing,
funny.
you know, because she looks so innocent, but she's a soup. She is a good person. But her just walking by like that was just great. It's great timing. Yeah, so the humor violent mix is like perfect for this show. And I really thought it was Edgar for a while, but no.
Yeah. I thought it was Edgar too. Especially when he was having conversations with Butcher. I'm like, okay, well,
I was thinking they're not going to do it to Butcher, and I'm like, well, they might though. And he had snipers outside, so I was like, well, maybe he won't do it because why would he need protection if he can blow people's heads up, you know?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, but yeah. So very good. I love Homelander's character, as scary as he is. I think he's so complicated. It was really gross what he did at the end. But it is very fitting for him with all the weird stuff that he does. So he needs control somewhere to belong, you know? But I was very impressed with his connection with his son, where he actually did care to a certain extent, and even caring about Stormfront. Really crazy.
Insane.
And A-Train too, with his bad heart, like I don't know how that's gonna work from now on. He said it's better now or something, or it's gonna, I don't know. But we'll see.
And I looked at the press conference how Homelander's like, and I love these women. I love, you know.
I love how he does that. Yes, like it's so believable when he's like, talking to people, and how his fans like out in public, how professional he is with them, and he treats them, you know, respectfully in a way, and talks to them like you would think someone would. And he is a tyrant, and holy crap,
oh my
you know?
gosh, yes.
Even when your son freaked out,
to Annie and
he was very exactly in front of everyone.
Terrible
and
Stormfront was.
To be able to do that, to keep his image clean, like holy crap, as far, you know, it just shows you how corrupt this whole thing is. It's just insane. But I really do enjoy this, guys. Thank you so much for requesting this in the beginning, and then we committed to it, you know, for a season. But very good show. Can't wait till next time. So guys, please leave in the comments what you think of this show. I'm very curious, because who did you expect was the head popper? I wish we had Fresca. Like the deep screw Fresca. Somebody said, but F Fresca. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Halloween. I hope you have a good time, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.